I got a whole bunch of letters from everywhere, like most people get. You know, that's when you really start feeling that this dream might be a reality. Um, I wanted to be a Big East player. I was really interested in it. I visited Rutgers. It was a good visit. I visited that with Troy Murphy. Me and Troy Murphy was there together, and that was crazy. That was my first time even drinking beer, and we were playing that beer pong. We playing beer pong. I got bent playing beer pong with Troy Murphy, but um, I wanted to go to West Virginia, but the coach there would kind of used me as a stepping stone for another guy, Sean Conley, who ended up being my teammate at Ohio State, who ended up leaving Providence and coming to Ohio State. But he used me because I visited. He knew I wanted to commit to Providence, so he basically told this Providence kid, this Boston kid, that hey, we got Brian Brown coming in next week, and he's basically already signed, sealed, and delivered. So if you don't commit, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna commit. So he committed before I could even take my visit, which made me going to my next one, which was West Virginia. But the coach for West Virginia, I think it was Gail. Well, I can't remember his name. Gail Catlett, I think it was. But he went away on vacation. He wasn't there at the time, so it pushed me to Ohio State. I wasn't thinking about Ohio State or nothing. But my teammate Will Dudley, he visited Ohio State. He like, B, campus is crazy. Just take a visit. It's nice. I'm sure you'll like it. I'm like, all right, they're going to give me a free trip out there. I'll take it and see what it is. You know what I mean? He took a visit out there and knew nothing about Ohio State. I didn't even know what conference they was in or nothing. But Jim O'Brien used to play, was teammates with my coach, Bob Leckie. He from New York, too. He's a New York guy. And he had just transferred from Boston College out there. And
Right.
I went out there and, Scooney Penn, I had just watched him the year before, killing him, the guard and for Boston College in the tournament, the Big East tournament. I'm like, oh, this guard is nice. Who this little guard? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I knew he was there, so I figured I have a good guard to play with. I was considering myself a 2 at the time. So make a long story short, I went out there and loved it, man.
At guard for Ohio State, at 6'3", a freshman from Brooklyn, New York, number 13, Brian Brown.